My name is Tori Reed. I teach 3rd grade, and this is the story of the Sunset Ridge Newspaper Club. I had always wanted to start a newspaper club and had been thinking about it for several years, and when Blue Valley did their All Means All initiative this year, I just kind of thought that would be the perfect time to do it. And so I had about 30 kids that wanted to help write the school newspaper. And from there, I just kind of let the kids run with it. It was basically a giant project-based learning school-wide experience. I didn't really have any plans. I didn't know how we were going to print it or what the name was going to be or what our articles were going to be about. We figured all that out as a group.
Okay. Sunset Ridge Times. I like that.
That's what I was going to say.
Shakira?
Sunset Ridge Journal.
Okay, the Sunset Ridge Journal. We'll just get like 10 and then we'll vote. Solomon?
On Sunset Ridge Messenger.
Ooh, I like that. Messenger. Riley?
Falcon Post.
Falcon Post.
Ooh, that's nice.
That is good.
From then on, we kind of got into this 4 or 5 week cycle of research, write, edit, publish. And so whenever we started a new newspaper, the kids would come up with their topics. They would come up with things that they thought were relevant to the school, relevant to the community, and were current events. We tried to look ahead. If there's holidays coming up or school breaks, that's something that we could tie into the newspaper. The kids did all their own research. They interviewed staff members and community members. They used online sources, print sources, and I really just kind of walked around and watched the magic happen.
We got our idea from thinking about problems that kids were having, so we just thought of cleaning up your room.
And we did some research and we got some data about what to do to keep your room clean.
So what kind of article are you writing? What's your title?
Mess Be Gone.
Mess Be Gone. And what is it, like a list or?
Yeah, it's like self-help.
Self-help.
Love it.
I'm doing the NFL kneeling situation and I'm getting my
Research?
research from CNN and
What article are you guys writing?
we're doing the Wonder movie. Yeah.
Ooh, what are you gonna write about?
We're gonna write about like what its ratings are. Yeah, and stars. And we might interview some people, like if they've seen it, like how much they like it, and they would recommend it to other people. We could even use some really good, encouraging quotes from the book. Oh yeah, that's
Love it.
I'm doing this article on the chances of a white Christmas. I'll also feature a part where it'll say how much chances are there for snow to fall on other holidays.
And why that?
Because not everybody celebrates Christmas.
Where are you gonna article about?
We're writing about good sportsmanship because field day is coming up soon.
Yeah.
Where are you getting your research?
We're getting our research online.
Online, and also trying to come up with our own ideas on how to be a good sport.
Okay, we're writing an article about the new principal, Miss Riley. Yeah. Right now we are sending her an email asking her questions, so we can do it for the newspaper. Yeah.
After everyone had written their article in Google Docs, we edited each other's stories. We started out editing kind of whole group up on the smartboard, and then it turned into more group editing and self-editing and peer editing. And that was a great learning experience for the kids to see how a newspaper should be written and the kinds of rules that go into quoting people and using correct facts. And
Here the national anthem is capitalized.
And indention.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the other ones there's no indention.
Can you capitalize national anthem on the second?
Like right under.
we want this one capitalized. Okay. Where is the quote? Roger says that if football players want to kneel, they can. He says that Trump. I don't think.
A lot of extra spaces.
Or is that just a font?
Okay, well, circle where you think there's extra spaces.
And they did a.
This is how much corrections we had to do on one of the pages.
There's one
Well, it's saying where he says, not. Roger said, in quotes. You're kind of paraphrasing what he said, so I don't think we need quotes there.
And we didn't actually interview him, so.
Yeah. Good point.
Force them to stand.
Okay.
Not only Roger.
Finally, our first edition was ready, and so we hung up posters and we went on our morning announcements, and we really got all of the kids excited to read the very first Falcon Post for Sunset Ridge. We did some incentives like hiding gold stickers inside of the newspapers for special prizes for kids that find them to just really raise the excitement level. And then we passed it out. As the year went on, we came up with more creative ideas. The kids started making an online quiz that accompanied the newspaper that I would email out to all of the teachers. So once a class read the newspaper, then they could do an online quiz using Kahoot, using iPads and computers to do this fun game show quiz to go along with it. The kids also started getting a better idea of the kinds of articles that their peers would want to read, and also how to write an article that a kindergarten student could read all the way up to a 5th grade student. Starting a school-wide newspaper was a lot of work, but I definitely think it took those high kids who are already great creative writers and stretched them even farther to a new purposeful type of writing, and I look forward to continuing it in the years to come.
I think the most fun thing about being on the newspaper club is because when someone's reading it and then they see my article, it's so much fun to notice, see people notice that it's by me and read something that's by me. And I just think it's really cool that you actually get to see your own work.
My favorite thing about being on Newspaper Club is that I get to write things that every student in the school gets to see.